Or is that an injury, or is that just kind of?
Nah, I just want to build up the most strength for that. So.
Is it hard to get a Power 5 school, Ohio State, you got a new team? Is it hard to make that decision, not looking back on it now?
Yeah, I mean, it extremely was. Cause, like, I messed with Coach Coombs, who was my corners coach at the time, and especially Coach Day. Like, he's a grejust great coach. So it was hard, and leaving on my teammates, like, I felt I was going to be, those were my brothers forever, and they still my brothers forever. I still talk to a lot of them. So it was definitely hard, but I just had to do the best for me to grow up more of an opportunity for myself in the future. So just going back to Texas and being closer to home, too.
You said Texas, I guess, before you got there, they were a little light in talent.
Yeah.
Now you're out of it in a sense. You're like, hey, I think our school is quote-unquote back to being among the elite.
Well, I think we always had talent. It's just like getting that upper notch. And I felt like it started a lot with the leadership program. Like when I got there, they started a player-led like team, and they didn't have that before. So I think that was a big reason of the change. So like guys like Roshan Johnson, Jay Ford, T. Sweat, Keandre Coburn leading that group. And I felt like that was a big part of the transition. Like just guys with all that talent just buying into the program, and it also started with Coach Sark too. So he's a great coach.
How do you think that journey from Ohio State to Texas helped get you to where you are now?
Oh yeah, learning to adapt, man. Learning from different coaches, and just the receivers I was able to go up against. Like I was in that room, spring 2021. They had everybody. We had J-Mo. They had Marvin. Marvin's got there. Jackson, Chris, Garrett. Like the Mecca. Like it was deep. And then just going to Texas, going against great receivers over there too. So like it just adds on, keeps going. So it's helped me a lot being able to go against NFL-style receivers every day in practice.
Was there a best receiver you went against in your college career?
No, I mean I wouldn't say that. Like everybody has their great way. Like everybody's like unique in their own style. I like how Marvin and AD, the way they're twitchy at the line, like the way they like unorthodox. Like you can't predict their movements. X speed, Chris Lala speed, like Mecca all around balance. Jackson just quick. So it's like everybody has their own different sense. Like so every corner is going to be a different like who's going to be harder to guard for like each individual player.
Do these guys have you working out as are the teams telling you you're a corner or a safety?
Yeah, I'm doing both for real. DB really. At my side, I can do both, and I want to do both. I played safety in high school. I didn't even want to move the corner. My coach told me I had a higher ceiling at corner, so I ended up moving the corner. So I've been playing corner and safety. I played safety a little bit at Ohio State too, so I'm open to anything really. I feel like not any corner can just go play safety. You got to be like smart and willing to tackle, a good tackler too. So I feel like that's one of my strengths.
Having played both and having experience, what can you tell Texas fans about the younger guys like Manny Muhammad, Derek Williams? Can you give us just like a scouting breakdown on both of those guys and sort of what you see at practice?
Definitely mature, man. Way mature than when I was when I got there. Like I just felt like just doing extra drills alone was gonna be good, but they're doing extra drills. They get into film work. They're bringing up the younger guys together, and that's why they had so much success this year, maturity. So they're just gonna keep growing and growing. And those are gonna be some big guys to watch, and it's really that class. That class is special too. So them young boys, they got something. They got something this year. So I can't wait to watch them.
So it's kind of fun to be at the combine and some of the Texas players, not state, but from the University of Texas.
Yeah.
That's another example of look how many guys that are here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, fact. Most definitely, man. The comfortability and just seeing how our work is paid off. Like people are recognizing it and helping Texas come back. Like people see Texas as not developing talent, and having 11 guys at the combine, that definitely shows, and it's just gonna continue to grow every year. So.
Who are some of the guys you like to watch the most in the NFL, both at safety and corner, and what have you learned from them?
Well, corner definitely Sauce Gardner and Tariq Woolen. Like Sauce Gardner, man coverage-wise, and Tariq Woolen zone coverage-wise. Like other tall corners, both fast, can move. So I definitely say that. And at safety, I like I can't pick his name, but from the Seahawks, he played at Texas. I definitely watch a lot of his games. He's a ball hawk. So if I go back there, I'm gonna be a ball hawk definitely.
Have you met with Tampa Bay this week?
I believe so.
Was that informal or formal?
Yeah.
Informal?
I only got one formal meeting. That's with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Were you a Cowboy fan growing up?
No, I was a Tom Brady fan. So he was a winner, and I love I'm a winner too. So I just was really a Patriots fan growing up because of Tom Brady. And then he left. I was like, So I slowly started being a Cowboys fan a little bit. Seeing Trayvon Diggs' success. So and definitely Coach Al Harris at Cowboys. So I definitely got love for him. I'm surrounded by Cowboys fans growing up in Little Rock, Texas. We right 10 minutes away from the practice facility. So yeah.
You said Brady retired before you could pick him off?
Oh yeah. I mean, I would have loved to. I had talked to another player down at EXO. He was like, it was surreal. Like he got in the field with Tom Brady. I can only imagine that like I had that opportunity. But I'm definitely looking forward to hopefully get to meet him. So.
Who are you looking forward to picking off in the NFL once you get there?
Shoot.
Wish list?
Really, hopefully the first quarterback I go against, because that's least success. So hopefully as soon as possible the first quarterback I go against. So.
You had any formals with Dallas or anything?
No formal with Dallas. I just got one formal. Yeah.
Can you take us behind the scenes about how the conversation with you and Sark went about the possibility of you coming back, or going, like, how did that go?
Yeah, well, he stressing me like if I want to come back, I can come back, and that I'm open to leaving. Like he'll recommend me leaving. Like really just either or, whatever I felt comfortable with. I felt like I was ready. Like I know the season to go the way I wanted it to, but I say like everything happens for a reason. I know I'm a hell of a DB. I'll play safety or corner. Like I just felt like I just had some nagging hamstring injury that derailed me for the rest of the season. It kind of slowed me down. So I felt like I started off great, but I know I'm ready. So.
You talked about a lot of superstars you've practiced against at Ohio State and Texas. Can you talk anything about the next guys coming up at Texas, like Jonte or DeAndre Moore, anybody?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you got a lot to look forward to, man. They got Jonte, he going to get the job done. DeAndre Moore, like a lot of people, I feel like letting off the whole roster, like Ryan Wingo. Like, we got some guys back there, and when they get the opportunity, they're definitely going to shine. They're hungry. So I'm looking forward to watching them, man. They're gonna light it up.
What's the toughest part of that transition between safety and cornerback?
Safety and cornerback, I say the angles really. Angles in attacking the ball and angles for tackling. I say that's the biggest transition. So just being able to rep that out, and you get a lot of those reps in practice too. So just be able to master those angles. So.
Any interview questions you weren't expecting? Anything take you off guard?
Shoot, somebody asked. He was asking a lot of people though. Like if they had an OnlyFans. I'm like, what? Like it's like the new transition, and I don't know. He just asked anything. You know, some dudes might have something. You never know, bro.
Is there what's the one thing you think back about Coach Terry Joseph? Was there one thing that he would stress, or one thing he'd always tell you, or one sort of staple of what he was trying to teach?
Like
it's just like something, just like something he always said, or some kind of philosophy that he really wanted to grind in as far as teaching you guys about how to play.
Oh, just being smarter, like. Recognizing stuff before the play, like just being a smarter player, because it's really 90% mental and 10% physical. So just being a smarter player, so the game could slow down for you. So.
You mentioned that you've kept in touch with some of those guys from Ohio State.
Oh yeah.
What's it like seeing some of them here this week?
Oh yeah. Seeing my boy Mine, I ain't seen him since, and I still talk to him all the time. And my boy Josh Parker, he was at safety, he was up there, so it was great seeing familiar faces. And then Tommy and Cade, I was just joking with Cade. I was like, I didn't know you can catch like that, because when I was at Ohio State, he was at linebacker. So seeing him thrive at tight end, I was so happy for him. So just being able to reconnect with those guys, it was great.
There's obviously a lot of talk about brotherhood at Ohio State. Is that something that endures even when you go to another school?
Hell yeah, like Ohio State got a lot. Brotherhood is thick over there, man. So yeah, it's all respect for them. That locker room is a great locker room over there. The coach is great over there, and it's a great program, man. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Also, I always kept in tune with their games too. So I still got all of them respect for everybody at Ohio State, man. I never had no bad blood with nobody over there. So.
On the Texas side of things, can you tell fans maybe, is there one player, it could be on offense or defense, maybe somebody for next year coming up in the future that's a little bit sleeper, that they might not have heard about, but maybe keep an eye out for this guy?
Yeah, I say Bender, man. The way he's been working and coming off, like he's going to get this opportunity this year, and I think he's going to thrive in this opportunity. So definitely David Bender too. And shoot, Barron Sorrell, he's a hard worker, and he's going to put it together. So, and Alfred Collins, shoot, he was in the D-line. I feel like he got overshadowed by some people. So Alfred Collins, a lot of our D-line was really solid though, but I feel like they got overshadowed because everybody talking about T-Sweat and Amur, but the whole D-line is like something to look forward to. So definitely be up for that.
You played in Ohio State Stadium, and now you played at DKR. Can you compare the atmospheres between both?
Oh yeah. Shoot. DKR get crazy. I think they probably drink more and they be lit at Texas, so you hear it, man. So like, shoot, it's a rowdy crowd and a big stadium. I love it. It's nice new stadium. It's like, I say it's like they call us the Gen Z. What's our? Yeah, I say it's like a new Gen Z type stadium. Like it's new, nice, loud. Man, I love it, man. I enjoyed every moment there.
Will you do anything at your pro day, or is this where you're gonna do everything?
I'm doing everything here except the bench press.
But now, what about a pro day? Will you do anything at UT's pro day?
No, I'm just looking forward to doing everything here, and then it drills over there. Just drills at the pro day.
All
conclude there. Thank you.
Thank you.